During this expedition, we observed a vast amount of marine life in and around the area. In 1994, it was declared a biosphere reserve. In order to approach the sea creatures without making much noise, it is best to use special equipment that does not emit bubbles, much like that of an astronaut. Well, the equipment Johnny is wearing is called a rebreathing or recycling system. This means that air it consumes continues to be recycled, and it can last about how much time? 3-4 hours? It will keep you a depth of 60 feet or 20 meters approximately, and it feels like you're going to the moon. This makes it possible to admire all the diversity of the flora and fauna of the area. Truly a natural spectacle of volcanic origin. Glued to the seemingly endless underwater walls, intense yellow fauns serve as a backdrop for a variety of marine species of infinity shapes and sizes. We see typical fish of the area such as the angel of Clarion and different types of sea bass. We also observe other colorful and exotic fish such as the Moorish idol with its yellow and white tones marked with contrasting black lines, and its big yellow-mouthed butterfly fish that normally prowls the waters next to the more serious blackjack. And this pinto lady, or cereal spot, helminth, all looking for food in the same area. Other species also spotted were the big barber blade and this stingray that was resting on the bottom until it swam off. There are curious pipefish that barely move, and an infinite number of reef fish here fleeing from the white-tipped sharks, although they are harmless. There is no shortage of larger-sized creatures in the mosaic of life and colors, as we observe the undersea flight of the giant Pacific manta, which is without a doubt the main attraction of these waters. And if we are lucky, we might also have a brief and close encounter with the biggest fish in the world, the whale shark. All this is only a part of the most valuable underwater treasures we have in Mexico, and like all over the world, they deserve to be safeguarded at all costs. Recently, during underwater expeditions for the preservation of the seas of the Revillagigedo Islands along the Mexican Pacific coast, the Sea Watch team witnessed an unusual natural event, the presence of dozens of sharks. The meeting took place near the little island of Roca Partida. The divers, swimming around the seamount, witnessed various species of small fish having an encounter with white-tipped sharks, one of the few species of sharks that can breathe while they rest. As the divers were getting ready to surface, separate and unassociated schools of sharks appeared, immediately capturing the attention of our cameramen, who began to record these wonderful images. Those divers who had already left the water immediately jumped back in with just a snorkel and mask to record this extraordinary event. Certainly, every diver's dream. According to scientific studies, it's been demonstrated that sharks are not a species used to traveling in large groups, with the exception of scalloped hammerhead sharks. They often do so in schools that can exceed 100 or 200 individuals. It's worth mentioning that it is rare to see so many shark species at the same time, and especially in this area. In the past, there have been at most 8 or 10 spotted together at the same time.